welcome to my channel. My name is Sheppy and we're gonna play Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And as you can see, we extended our car shop yesterday. We got 2 lifts now. Is it lifts or lifters? I don't know. But we got 2 of those now. And now, once we get a little bit more money, we can maybe look into getting our own car, or car body rather, because we're gonna visit the junkyard slash barn, which those cars won't be pretty. So, but we're gonna make it pretty soon. But first, let's see what kind of orders we got here. No main order? Wait a minute. Why do we, what? Okay. Let's see about those orders here. That's gonna expire. Over here we got a suspension problem and a gearbox problem. And whatever that means at the very end. It's a wrench. I don't know what that means. Let's just do this one. The one without the wrench. Might as well. Get a little bit of cash going. Boom. Okay, let's move that to the lift A. Bump that bad boy up and let's see what the problem is, shall we? So there's apparently a suspension problem. Let's see. Let's check the suspension on every side. Okay. Just because that doesn't show anything doesn't mean there's nothing. It should make it easier. There you go. Inner tie rod and outer tie rod. There's 2 already. So inner outer tie rod on the front left side. Nothing there. Do. Alright. Let's get out of that mode. Let's see here. Part not discovered. Okay, inner outer tie rod, that's sloppy car steering, so there has to be one more on that side. General gearbox control and repair, list provided. Flywheel, okay, that's handy. Gears keep slipping, so there's something else on the gearbox. Transmission not responsive. Okay. Let's check. Are you serious? The whole gearbox is frickin' out of shape. To say it nicely. Oh, hello. That thing is messed up too. Alright, alright. Let's see. Let us see. We're gonna take off. Hold on. Before we take this off, let me just check. There's something in my inventory, so we don't get it mixed up with everything else. Nice, we leveled up. Okay, we got some bonus scrap. Let me check the shopping list. Alright. Let's take the tires. Do I need to take that off? Apparently I do not. Look at that. I don't even know if I had to take the tile off. That's interesting. But yeah, that thing is ugh. Can only do that from under the car. That's fine. Okay, we gotta take this off. Okay, this needs to be... Hold on. Nah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's take this off. Now let's take this off. So the good tie rod was... Wait, was that a tie rod? I'm not sure. But it was on this side. The good one. Wait, did we even take this one off? I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I'm absolutely out of my freaking mind. Absolutely bugging right now. Let's take this off. So we can take this off. So we are ready to take this off. Right? Right. Okay, we gotta take this off as well. Okay, the rest is only accessible from underneath the car. Definitely know we need to replace a flywheel. And apparently the gearbox. Are you freaking serious? I hate when I do that. I hate when I forget a part. I do that all the time, even in the 2018 version. Okay, there you go. Give me this. Give me the gearbox. The clutch release bearing is nasty as well. Okay, there you go. Let's see. So we got that one. Got that one, and that one. Okay, we got all the parts we need. Now let's make a list and check it twice. Boom. Sort that. Okay, add that. Add that. Add that. Add that. We gotta remember the front shock absorber thingy. That's faulty as well. Flywheel and clutch release bearing. Boom. Let's do this. Thank you. Let's get back into the thing and do this thing. And then go over here. Do this. 800 bucks. God damn. Get rid of that. 21 bucks. That's more like it. $650. This is getting expensive, man. A flywheel for 500? Oh my goodness. Okay, at least we got all the parts we need now. So let's get rid of them. Alright, very good. Now let's Let's join parts. Perfect. Let's start putting stuff together. I can do that while the car is all the way up? That's nuts. Boom. Those were the good ones, but not 100%. So we gotta scoot one over. Okay, perfect. Now let's go over here. Do the flywheel. Boom, boom. Screw that. Not in a negative way. Gearbox. Perfect. Do that. Do that. Put the good ones in. Boom. Now do the tires. Can I zoom out? Jesus Christ. At least we got a close up on the screws. Last tire. Then we gotta put the car down and put the starter in, and I think that's it, right? Should be it. I wonder how much money we'll get. I mean, we had to replace the whole gearbox. That has to be a payday, right? Boom, that's all she wrote. Good to go, boss. Ooh, 4,000. God damn. I'm not sure how much the cars cost in a junkyard or barn or wherever. I don't know how much money we need. But we definitely have some skill points here. Hold on. Got 11 skill points. God damn. Ability to fix parts from group 2. Increased chance of instant repair. Let's do the screw speed. Should we do screw speed again? I feel like that's really, really handy. I don't know. Definitely want to do this. We gotta start fixing parts too. How many groups are there? Group 5? Ability to fix body parts. There you go. We'll be able to get all of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We gotta have them all anyways. So it's all good. Alright. Edgewood Hellcat V8 1 carb OHV. I'm not sure what all that means, but hey, I'm coming to you with a very sentimental task. The Hellcat is the only piece of my grandma I have. The condition may not be perfect, but I really care about making it into something that would resemble production condition. Grandpa takes great care of it, but he is showing his age. Just like this car. Is that a typo? Or am I reading this wrong? I don't know. You could use a fresh approach to the subject. I want to surprise him. The condition of exploitation elements should be fine, but the rest, the more difficult to access parts have surpassed the capabilities of Grandpa. Please take care of the classic piece for me. See you. Sure. Why not? Hopefully that's gonna be a payday right there. Let's move on. See what we gotta do here. Let's check the order. We got 3 pages of undiscovered parts. Change oil, other task. Change all the fluids. Okay. Gotcha. Let's pop that open. Ooh. Those parts don't look good right there. And that whole thing, oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this. Okay, doesn't have it. Figured. The engine can't be started. Okay. Didn't say anything about cannot be started. What are you talking about? Might as well check the tires while we're at it. Cool. Check the electronics. Starter V8. Now I'm curious. If we replace the starter, would the car start then? Excuse me. Let's see. Let's buy the starter V8. Is that in the electronic department, the starter? Damn it. Starter V8. Where's the starter? There it is. Let's take that out. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Win business. So what we got here? Fuel pump. Fuel pump is faulty, okay. And the compression tester. Which will show us results about the pistons. The crankshaft, ooh, that's all the way in the center. The crankshaft, I think, is the thing all the way in the center where the pistons rotate on. I think that's the crankshaft. That sucks. Gotta be honest here. That really does blow. Okay, let's sell that. Let's check the shopping list. Get rid of that. I would say let's start deassembling. Maybe. Since we gotta work our way to the crankshaft anyways, we will discover the parts anyways. Okay, those wires were good. Give me that clip. Wait, what? Oh. I thought I was on that part. Oh, that screwing speed though. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. At least we don't need to replace any of these. See, everything that keeps the car going is actually pretty good, like the spark plugs and stuff. Please let every rod be faulty. So far, so good. That one's 32%. I'm not sure if we need to replace that. We're just gonna replace it anyways. Have we checked the battery? Okay, battery's good. Yeah, we're just gonna replace all the rods, even if there's one or two good. Very nice. I'm actually very happy that they're faulty. That way I don't need to mess around with what position was the good one in, and where do I gotta put the bad one, and all that stuff. And that way I can just replace all of them. Alright, there you go. Now we just gotta get rid of the spark plugs here. And then we're already to the center of the engine. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Two more, one more. And off we go to the engine head. Bubbly bop, bubbly bop. How about the oil filter? Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Do I need to take this off? That belt looks pretty run down, actually. So might as well take this off. Yeah. That belt is something else. I think we gotta take that off. Because the crankshaft is attached to this thing, I believe. Yeah, it's the crankshaft pulley, of course. But of course. Fuel filter. I don't know if we need to take that off. We'll just leave it for now. Every time. Every time. That wasn't like that in the 2018 version. Eesh. That's something. Yeah, there's the crankshaft. Of course they have me replace the English. They make me replace that. There you go. Okay, I think we're good to go. Now we gotta take the oil out. Bump that up. Move equipment. Car lifter 1. Use equipment. That was a lot of oil. Bring it back. Get rid of the oil pan. And take off the oil filter. Okay, what do we got here? All the pistons need to go. I missed one over here. Four more things? 6 more, maybe? 5, 4, 3, something. It was a good thing that we replaced the starter, though, in the beginning. That was a good call. It saved us some time. Okay, I think everything is detached now. Now we gotta bump the car back down. Take off the pistons. Boom. Boom. Now, car goes back up if I can hit the button. Eh. What now? Oh. Thank God I can deassemble this from here. Right, I forgot the gearbox needs to be off too. But of course. At least it's not that difficult. Oh, hello. Got a gearbox thing too. The clutch plate. Alright, there you go. That engine is only a block and nothing else. How do we replace this? So this needs to be taken off first. Might as well do that now. Do I need to... Okay. I don't need to detach the wheel. That's good. Rubber bushings. Perfect. Get rid of that. My what? Oh. Got that. Got that, and boom. Perfect. Is there any parts missing now? Okay. We found everything. Cool. Now, on to the paperwork. Kinda. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Timing chain. 7-time build B, 7-time build A. 4 rubber bushings. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. Oil filter. Front suspension cross member. Those two. Crankshaft bearing cap. Crankshaft. Clutch plate. And cam gear. Hopefully we got enough money. That's gonna be a doozy. That's gonna be a doozy. Okay. Valve push rod. 16. God damn, only 64 bucks for all of that? I'll take it. Timing chain. See, we paid 65 for that alone. 7-time belts. 7-time belts. 4 rubber bushing. The oil filter. Front suspension cross member. Engine head. 2 of them. That's costly. 3 bearing caps. Crankshaft. Clutch plates. And cam gear. Alright, we good. Let's sell everything. Missed one up there. Rubber bushing, rubber bushing, rubber bushing, rubber bushing, belt, belt. Valve push rods. All 16 of them. Okay. Timing chain. That should be it. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Put everything back together. I cannot see. Let's put the good rubber bushings back in first. So we know which one's which. I mean, I know that anyways, but might as well. You know what I'm talking about. You know it. Might as well put that in. Boom. I love when a car comes together. I love it. Flywheel. Clutch release bearing. Gearbox. Starter. I cannot forget about the drive shaft. Right there. See, I already know the names of some of that stuff. See, this game is teaching you. Because this is a pretty accurate game, I would say. Okay, I think that's it for now. Gotta put in the pistons. First we gotta put those in. I wish I could put in the pistons from this side, but I guess that doesn't make sense. It is what it is. I'm pretty good on time too. We finished a small order and we're almost done with this one. Piston. Piston. All the pistons. One more. Put this on here. Might as well do the rest of the car first. The engine, I mean. Not the car. Do. The increased screwing speed is definitely helping out here. Build. We gotta work on the mounting speed as well. Perfect. Kinda looks like an engine again. Almost. Of course, we cannot forget about the clips. How could we? Engine head. And engine head. Perfect. Intake manifold. Gotta put the spark plugs back in too. I hate those valve push rods or whatever they're called too. Yeah, those things. Why is it centering me every time? Now it didn't center me, that was weird. Like, as soon as I was done with that one valve rod, my cursor was right there. But this time it didn't do it. That's weird. Oh, now it... Oh, I think when the part is not centered, it puts me to the center of the screen. Now I pressed on it. Ah, come on. Come on. No, please. Thank you. We gotta do the same thing on the other side, too. It's the worst part of the engine. Other than digging all the way down to the center, this is the worst part of the engine. By far, for me. All those freaking tiny pieces. Trying to maneuver that with the analog stick is cruel. Okay, perfect. One side done. Can put the air filter on too. Oh my god. that. What a beauty. Looking good again, too. Almost. Almost there. Then we gotta bump up the car. And, assemble the rest of the piston stuff. I forgot what they're called. Like the stuff that holds the piston to the crankshaft. The caps. Almost. 2 more. Woohoo! We made it. Cool. Okay, I think that's it in the engine part. The rod cab. Of course. How could I forget about the rod cabs? That better be a big payday. Make this worth my time, please. One more. Then the oil pan. Did I put in the oil filter yet? I didn't. Okay. Perfect. Okay, those should be all she wrote. Now we're gonna mess with the fluids. Right. There and there. Power steering reservoir. I'm assuming we only need to... Wait a minute. Oh, the coolant thing I spilled. Okay. Gotcha. Brake servo. Shouldn't there be one more? Oh, we got the windshield washer, we got the power steering, we got the brake. What else is there? Is there something else? Oh, I forgot about the fuel pump, oops. It's all good though. Wait a minute. Perform wheels alignment to calibrate them. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Okay, anyways, let's refill the windshield washer. Let's refill this. Let's refill this. I don't know if we have to, but we're gonna. Just a little extra, you know? Perfect. Oh, I forgot the oil. How do I align the wheels? Is that something I need to buy first? Hold on. Allows to measure power of car. Okay, that's not it. What is this? Test part. Builds test part near your garage. Extend your service by wheel alignment and headlight calibration. We don't have that money. We do not have that kind of money. What do we do now? Gotta do some small jobs, huh? Till we can afford it. That sucks. Okay, let's, I guess, do this one. For the first time ever, we will have 2 cars in the garage at the same time. What the hell kind of thing is that? I've never seen a hood like that. It's weird. Okay, what do we need to do? Poor brake performance and something with the gearbox. So we gotta check brakes and gearbox, of course. But of course. No, not map. We can bump the car all the way up, I think. Oh yeah, I see. I see. Okay. Right there's a part as well. The ABS pump. Okay, let's... Okay, we need a brake pad and a brake disc ventilated. Okay. Brake. Brake disc ventilated. And a brake pad. Boom. No. Brake caliper on. And the wheel. So that's one side done. I'm assuming it's the same for all the other 3. Yep. Before I do that, let me sell those. I'm glad WD-40 is free. Alright. Hold on, was that a normal brake disc? Yeah, because the backs are always normal. Brake disc, brake pad. Boom. Boom. And boom. And wabang. That one actually looks good. I am not sure about the brake pad here. I think that brake pad is... It is so difficult to say. Hold on. Do I even need that anymore? Okay, there's 2 parts missing. That might just be brake pad. Poor brake performance. So it's definitely... Wait a minute. Isn't that part of the brake thing as well? Maybe? I don't know. Let's take care of the gearbox, I guess. While the car's up. God damn it. Come on now. Gotta take that off as well. Perfect. Put some WD-40 on that bad boy. Get rid of that. That wasn't the only thing in the gearbox. Got this. Not this. And this. And this. Holy shoot. So many parts. Alright. Inventory. Let's add that to the list. Add that, and add that. Boom. Gearbox 13. God damn it. Gearbox. Scratch that. Flywheel. Give me that. Boom. Clutch release bearing. And clutch plate. Okay, there you go. Mount. Flywheel. Clutch plate. Clutch pressure plate. Clutch release bearing, and then the gearbox, and then everything else from the suspension. I did not know I had to screw something in there. I couldn't move my cursor, so I was like, wait, do I need to screw? Wait a minute. Since I got those wheels off. Aha, there's a brake disc right there. God damn it. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Brake pad. Did I say brake disc? I meant brake pad if that's the case. Perfect. Okay, now we gotta get into the engine here. Get the ABS module. Let me just type that in. Is that even in here? Nah. It's electronics. The ABS... Do we need the module or the pump? Hold on. We need the pump. 950. God damn. Okay, let's see if that was it. Yeah, sure. Let me. Perfect. Finish order. Let's see. 500 off? Really? Is that one with only one category to fix? Those all suck. Decline that. I'm gonna do that. Was that in time? Okay, it was. No, it was not. That's a different one. Oh well. Poor brake performance only has 6. Gears. Okay, we got this though. We got this. We got this. It's easy. That car is something. I don't know what we need to fix here. Pretty much everything is worn down. Oh, that's 1% right there. Yeah, we need a brake pad. There you go. See, all the orange numbers, those are okay. Let's see here. Another brake pad. I'm getting into the groove. It's going so fast. Put that wheel back on. But I hope there's more to fix than just the brake pads, because otherwise we're not going to be able to match the number we need to fix here with the wheels, with the brakes. There you go. The brake caliper is worn out. Oh, but not the brake pad. Look at that. So we need a brake caliper. And last tire right there. Is that another brake pad? Okay. What the hell is the problem? Could the bearing inside here be like part of the brakes too? Hold on. Nah, it's not in the brake category. So that can't be it. Okay. That's new. It's very interesting. Then what's the problem? Hold on. Apparently I didn't replace a brake caliper on that side. Interesting. How did I miss that? How did I frickin' miss that? It's 27%. Oh well. So, another brake caliper for your boy. Now there are two things missing somewhere. Part not discovered. Could it be the brake servo? Or this thing? Hold on. We need to fix the gearbox as well, right? Yeah. God damn it. Why didn't I just keep the tires off? I'm something, man. I'm something. Okay. Ba-ding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're rubbing me the wrong way right now. Oh my god, press the button. I really want to finish this. Is that all? Hold on. Gears keeps. Okay. There's one more part, which is this one. Nice. Gearbox 14. And the clutch release bearing. Clutch release bearing. And gearbox 14. Without a shopping list, look at that. Still don't know what the problems with the brakes are. There are two missing still. I'm gonna find out here pretty soon. Wrong side. I don't know, we can take this off, see what it gives us. First we gotta drain it though. Those are the only two parts I know that had to do with the brakes, and that part looks good. That doesn't. That's 42%, okay. That's 15%. Yeah, there's still one more left. What the hell? What is missing? What else has to do with the brakes? I'm lost. They lost me. Hmm. That is strange. Is there a device that tests brakes? Like, what else is there? Hmm. We would be paid right now 2,992. Wait a minute. Why does it still say gears keep slipping? What else is there to fix with the gearbox? Thought I had everything. I mean, those up here, those are the most common thing. A drive shaft, maybe? That's part of the gearbox. I did not know that. What is the drive shaft? This thing doesn't even have a drive shaft. Because it's probably not a four-wheel drive. I think the drive shaft is for four-wheel drive only. Because it rotates under the car and gives the wheels in the back some power. I think that's how that works, maybe? But yeah, I really don't know. I am so confused. Nah, it checks the inside of the engine. That can't be it, right? Nah. I really gotta remember what those do. Fuel pressure, tire thread. I don't know. I don't think it will check the brake situation. Since we already took the tires off anyways. I don't know what the problem is. But the general engine condition needs to be complete. Oops. There you go, better. Yeah, there's nothing. What did I miss? I'm so confused. There's one more part missing from the brakes. You know what? We're gonna call it there. It's getting late. We're already at 1 hour and 10 minutes. So that's gonna be for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Press the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.